Coxy and Callie are out of their comfort zone in the Outback, so I'm going to challenge myself as well. I've ventured into the big circus tent at the Docklands waterfront city to join the guys from High Flying Circus Arts. First, there's a quick practice at ground level.
How you feeling?
Upside down.
Before I know it, I'm climbing a ridiculously narrow ladder to an equally ridiculously small platform.
This is, I didn't think about it too much before I came up, in case I did get scared. Now I can tell you, it's scary.
Paul's on the ropes below to cushion any fall into the net, while my sheer terror is reflected in my repetitive use of the word yep.
Try and stand up straight up.
Yep.
Push hips forward.
Yep.
Hips forward.
Yep.
Stand your shoulders back.
Yep.
Alright, got a knee hang.
Yep.
Ready? Up.
Despite grunting like a lowland gorilla, I execute my first basic trapeze manoeuvre and return to the net. Lisa's good at it, but she's been doing it a while. Then there's Jo. Just getting up the ladder for her is a terrifying ordeal. She's happy just to hold on to the bar for her first time. At High Flying Circus Arts, you can learn a lot of other cool circus stuff like tumbling, balancing and juggling. But of course, for prestige in the big tent pecking order, you've got to get on the trapeze, which is why, after 2 goes at hanging upside down, I'm stepping up to the big time, the catch.
So when I say hands off now,
Yep.
just trust me, take them off and arch your back
And just arch it and
and just wait.
wait for the catcher to arrive.
Wait for Adam to come up there and then grab you like
Yep.
that.
Right.
Simple, eh? Adam will catch me just like that. Oh dear.
You got me?
Hands off, yep. Arch back, yep. Wait, yep.
My life flashed before my eyes and God, it was boring. It was so boring.
With this thought in mind, I commit myself to one more go. This time, I don't even make contact. This is my 3rd time. I know how it works in trilogies. The hero triumphs. Yep, that's how it works, isn't it? Yep. If ever I've done anything worth a slow-mo replay, I think this is it. Arch back, terrified look. Yep, it's all there. Without sounding too much like a weight loss centre ad, if I can do it, so can you. High Flying Circus Arts run 2-hour trapeze courses and corporate team building courses. Or you can just pay $6 to have a go on the trapeze.
All right, well, I feel like I've achieved something today. Life has taken on a whole new sheen now that it's passed before my eyes. Thanks very much, Adam.
You're welcome.
Oh, I've got to do that, don't we? That's
right.
it. That's
Catch and
the,
shake.
The catch and shake. I'm going to go with you now, Adam. We're not going to actually move. See ya.
Next, my magnificent mates race, and we visit one of Australia's natural wonders.
We've actually carted a lot of this stuff in here to create a tourist attraction.
We're in for another big drive. From Katherine, it's off to Kununurra in Western Australia. Luckily, there are a few places worth stopping at along the way.
Oh, yummo, look at that.
Staff from a local cattle station have given new meaning to the term Outback hospitality.
It's not bad, you know, in the middle of nowhere. Scone jam and cream, you whipped 'em up yourself this morning.
Of course I did.
God, how much you make?
Oh, just a few. 4 dozen.
4 dozen? Good grief.
Homemade stuff.
Homemade
Anyone
stuff.
else eat it?
Just good.
And down the track a bit is Timber Creek, where we have a special date with some very special kids. The local racetrack is hosting the annual school sports day, and our bags of goodies should come in handy.
What happened? There it is, come on, get it. Ah, bit slow, son. There you go. Bit slow, stop.
These kids can play.
Get back a bit further. You're kicking it too hard, you'll knock me over.
The talent scouts are going to be all over this place.
God, they can jump.
Welcome I've ever felt anywhere.
With smiles like this, you can't help but be happy. So Rick, how far have some of the kids travelled to be part of this?
They've travelled about 400 kilometres, around about 5 hours travelling from Timber Creek. They're very positive and they love this week of the year.
It's not every day visitors come to town, and while the kids get a real kick out of the new sporting equipment donated by Variety, we get a buzz too.
We'd like to thank you and your school for putting on lunch today.
No worries.
And I hope all these kids grow up to be great sportsmen and great kids.
I'm sure they will.
All the best.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Bye.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your
Whoever penned the song On the Road Again certainly had us in mind.
Anywhere near Perth?
It'll be a quiet night because tomorrow we've got an early start.
There are some places you just need to fly to. We're getting a bird's eye view of Lake Argyll, which is part of the Ord River scheme on the way to the Bungle Bungle Range.
At ground level, it's even better.
So, Paul, this whole area pretty special to you?
Yeah, Coxy, very special. Dad and I come in here 20 odd years ago. We actually carted a lot of this stuff in here to create a tourist attraction. So, it's been here more than about 350 million years. So.
Paul Wainwright runs East Kimberley Tours. We're so isolated that this range was only discovered by white man a few decades ago.
Paul, we know this area as the Bungle Bungle, but it has an Aboriginal name as well.
Kel, you're half right. The range is the Bungle Bungle Range, but it is known as Pernalulu. The area is Pernalulu.
Pernalulu? It's nothing like Bungle Bungle.
Nothing at all.
The distinctive rock towers are made out of sandstone and look very much like beehives.
Paul, if I were to touch this, which I won't, it's actually that fragile that it would break off in my hands.
Kel, yeah, that's essentially how soft it is underneath.
Wow, it just crumbles, doesn't it?
It does.
Don't chicken out on the walk. It's worth going all the way.
So, it's a natural amphitheatre, Paul?
Yeah, Cathedral Gorge certainly is.
Hello!
It works.
It certainly does.
But there's only one way to really test it.
See this, Cal? Only goes to prove I'll wrestle anything, anytime, for great deals.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Coxy?
What?
Never smile at a crocodile.
Ah, but maybe he's getting ready to sink his teeth into this week's Great Mates Rates.
Snap up this deal at trendy Bayside Williamstown. Located just metres from the wharf area in cosmopolitan Ferguson Street, Punt Hill Williamstown will officially open in a few weeks' time. A night in a one-bedroom self-contained apartment with private balcony will cost $178. But old Coxy's scaled new heights for his mates, and the first 50 callers will pay just $99. Be one of the first to enjoy this new addition to beachside Williamstown. Now, if you want to get out of the city, then experience the Quest Frankston. It's only 40 kilometres from Melbourne CBD and you're at the gateway to the magnificent Mornington Peninsula. A stay in one of their stylish 4.5-star, one-bedroom apartments with a bottle of bubbly is usually a very reasonable $185. But here's the Coxy tariff. The first 100 of my buddies to ring will get this beauty for a rock-bottom $99. The offer is subject to availability and valid until the 30th of October. Need any more info about the show? It's all on my website. It's coxy.com.au.
Kelly, we've still got a long way to go, but I've got a plan.
What's that?
We're coming back next week.
Great idea. It means more money for variety. I'm in.
Good on you. Okay, till then, take care. Now, which way's out?
That way, I think.
That way.
No, it's definitely that way.
Oh, look, hope to see you next week. It's that way.